Welcome back to my show, Caresha Please, where we keep things real, raw, and uncut. Today we have a special guest. Welcome, Flo Milli. So hey, Flo.
Hey, girl.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, honestly. I had a lot of sleep last night, so I'm ready to, get into some things.
Yeah, you get into some things. So I want to get into all things Flo.
Okay, I'm ready, girl.
You don't really have no trauma. You're so clean.
In the public now.
It's so clean.
Yeah.
How are you able to do that?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I really kind of I've always been wise, I'm not gonna lie, but early into my career, I kind of got a taste of how chaotic things could be because, I never had any anybody kind of telling me how shit go.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just say anything, I would do anything and just put it on the internet. Cause you gotta think I got famous in the middle of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get to see my fans until a whole year later. So I didn't know how popular I was. So I would say little things and then it would blow up and I'm like, what the fuck? So that right there kind of just taught me damn, you gotta watch what you say. You're not the regular girl you was back in high school where nobody really cared what you said.
Right.
And I'm really, really protective about my career because I work so hard. So I don't know, I guess I just kind of stepped back because I felt like not that many people need to know intimate things about me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but I also kind of looked at how Beyonce handled shit and I was like, damn, what would Beyonce do? She don't give a fuck about y'all. But yeah, I guess
Queen Beyonce, that's the only way to move. And
yeah.
I think that is so interesting. I was like, when your personal life is off the internet, you can only focus on the music.
Yeah.
And we only focus on music when it comes to you.
Thank
So you say you got famous during the pandemic.
Mhm.
How was that?
Oh my gosh, it was traumatic. I'm not gonna lie. In a good way and bad way. Cause I guess I always had been working towards that. And when it finally happened, I didn't expect it to happen that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I just could remember I was actually on a tour, driving from city to city. And in the middle of the tour, they were like, go home, everything's shutting down, everybody leaving the radio stations. I'm like, what the fuck? So apocalypse, what the fuck going on? So I thought that was gonna last for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up lasting for years.
Yes.
So I just was like, wow. So I had to figure out a way to continue to connect with my fans on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to drop my first mixtape in the middle of all that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was crazy. I felt like I kind of didn't get the same breakout year as a lot of other artists, I kind of had to wait till everything was clear and then I could, connect with my fans. So it was different. I was doing shows on Zoom.
Really?
Yes, college shows, all type of, I'm in a building with a background, my production, and I'm just performing in front of a camera.
And how was that?
It was weird.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear nothing. I didn't get no feedback. All I see is comments.
Yeah.
So it was weird for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the only way, I could do shit. So.
Yeah. During COVID, so you never did one of the lives. Remember, it was the live at the time, and it was doing the Instagram live.
Yeah, I did do that. I did a couple lives. That was weird for me too, cause I don't know, it was just different. And then when I actually started to perform, which was 2021,
Mm-hmm.
I was so nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, damn, is they still gonna fuck with me? It's been a whole year. But actually one of my first shows was, I think, Lollapalooza in Chicago. Mm-hmm. And it was crazy. They was so turned. People was in trees, twerking. It was crazy.
So what do you do to get over your nervousness? When you got to perform and you nervous,
Mm-hmm.
what you do?
I pray. I grew up in the church. I can't even lie. Praying for me gives me some type of peace.
Mm-hmm.
It's I finally feel okay, God got me.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen. I just instantly get to praying. And I also kind of I have to be alone a little bit before I go out on the stage because I feel as artists, we don't realize how spiritual that is. You're going out in front of all these people with all this energy,
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of have to be alone a little bit, pray, and then I'll be straight.
So you have to be alone because you feel the energy, couldn't control your energy for other people?
Yeah, like especially when it's like too many people talking to me when I'm about to go on stage, that gives me anxiety. I'd be like, ugh, leave me alone.
Just give me 5 minutes and do my own time, go outside and
Yeah.
So your name Flo Milli.
Yes.
Where you get that name from?
Okay, so I used to, okay, when I was in middle school, I had like a girl group, and my name was always Millie in the group. But I ended up just making Flo, like, I don't know, actually, when I was in high school, I started putting videos on Instagram, and then everybody was just like, oh my gosh, like, she go crazy, like her flow. So I was just like, all right, Flo Milli.
So you took flow from like your flow. Like it came from your flow in your music.
Yeah. And then I just kind of put it, because actually one song I had put out, well, it wasn't a song, it was a video. And it kind of like went viral. And then like everybody was like, oh my God, make it a song, make it a song. And I didn't have a name at the time, so I was like, damn, they talking about my flow, so Flo Milli, right?
So how did you get into music? Like you put the video out, it went viral, and then did you get signed?
No, so how it happened was, okay, all right, so I had put the video out, and basically, like, it had got like 20,000 views, but I had like 4,000 followers at the time. So I was like 16, and I started working at McDonald's actually. And literally, like, I wasn't getting nothing but like $250 every 2 weeks or some shit like that. So what I would do is I would take half of my check and I would take it, like I would write the song first, have half of my check, use that for like 2 hours at the studio. And then I would take the other half of my check and I would DM people who was like IG famous. So if it was like somebody who had like 1 million followers or like 500,000 followers, I'd be like, hey, how much does it cost for me to get you to post my video? And they'll be like, oh, $100 or $50. And I'll keep it up for like 2 or 3 days. And I'm like, okay, bet. So I would snippet the video and then I would go record the song. Then I would send it to whoever had the followers. And then every time I released a song, like, that's how I kind of did it. And I did that maybe like 2 or 3 times. And then that was it. I just kind of built a fan base from there. And then as soon as I graduated high school, that's when my songs just started like going viral.
And then tell me you never want to lose me. I love that song. How did it feel seeing the success of that song?
It felt good because honestly, that song was really how I felt. Like it was like, honestly, one of the first songs I feel like I was actually being myself for real. Not to say that like my other songs I wasn't, but you know, being how it is in this industry, everybody want to get their placement in and be like, oh, this and that. But like, I really felt that way. Like my nigga told me like, make a song about me, and I was like, okay.
That's how you feel? Tell me you never want to lose me. So when you first started rapping, how old was you?
I was 11, I think, yeah.
And then during COVID, when you got famous, how old was you?
I was like 19.
So who helped guide you through like the music industry, like as far as like when it was time to go to the label and making sure the contract and stuff was right?
Nobody. I like literally fled home. I ain't tell my mom because like I was trying to tell her my song was going viral, but she didn't believe me because like I've been telling her I was gonna be famous since I was a kid, and she just be like, girl. But it's not like she never believed in me. She always did, but like being where I'm from is no like music scene, so it's not like easy to make it out, you know? So when my song started blowing up, my mom was like, I was like, Mom, these people reaching out to me, I don't know how they was finding me, but like, she just ain't really believe me, I guess. And so one day I just, they offered to like fly me out. And so I hit one of my friends up. I was like, hey, I don't want to go out here by myself because I don't know these people. So you want a free trip to New York? And then we just kind of like snuck off and went. And then like 3 days I was out there just meeting up with labels. Like, and my mom just hit me up like, where you at? And I told her and she cussed me clean the fuck out.
Why would you tell your mama? So how she feel now, just seeing the success and just seeing how far you came? What she say now?
She's proud of me now, but I didn't tell her because I just felt like she was gonna try to stop me.
Yeah.
I felt like she was gonna try to be like that protective mom, like, you don't need to sign nothing. So I was just like, nah, like, this is my chance. I've been waiting for this my whole life, so.
What's something you learned about being in the industry?
I learned the industry is a dirty place. Like, you know, it's kind of like one of those industries where it's like not that much structure. Like a lot of fuck shit can go on. And you just gotta have the right people around you. That's what I feel like is important. Have the right people around you. Make sure you can trust everybody around you.
And do you like being famous? Is it what you expected?
It wasn't. I'm not gonna lie, because as a kid, like I was 11, like saying I want this. You know, as an 11-year-old, you don't know. All you see is the good shit. You see the good moments. You see the pretty videos. You don't see what goes on behind the scenes. So I think when I actually got here, I saw what went on behind the scenes. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't signed up for this, but like it's only the strong survive. So I feel like you gotta kind of have thick skin and be able to really, really want it. And I feel like that's why I'm here, because I really, really wanted it.
And what's some of the other elements that's not so good?
I guess betrayal. Like it's not a lot of loyalty in this shit. And people kind of will cross you to get what they want or what they want, you know? I guess the moral aspect of it is not really there. And I wasn't brought up like that, if I be honest. So like I don't like being a bad person to get what I want or like stepping on toes and shit. So I guess that's the part I don't really like about it. But
And you was just on tour with Gunna.
yes.
How was that?
That was fun, honestly. That was a really fun tour. It was smooth. Like we didn't even perform every single day. I think that's what I liked about it. Like we had like off days. We was able to go to water parks and all type of stuff. So it was cool. Like I really enjoyed it.
Bartender, can I get a Caresha, please? Ho, why'd you here? You still here, ho? Fine ho, stay.
Yes, let's get into them.
What does that mean? Well, who is the hoe? And why she still here?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. One of the hoes I went to school with. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, like I kind of like maneuvered through high school with rapping. Like I actually made my first song because it was some hating ass hoes at my school. And you know, I was an honor society student, so I was like, damn, I really don't want to fight this hoe. So let me just get my emotions out through the music. So it kind of started that way. Actually, that's like really how I started rapping for real in high school. Like really just saying how I felt. And then when I dropped my first mixtape, I was like, oh, why'd you here anyway? If you don't like me, bitch, why'd you here? So yeah, just kind of.
So is you going to keep it going? So fine ho, stay. Would it be another?
Another one, honestly, I was just thinking about closing it out. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like that's like an era, my young era, but I feel like I'm getting older in my grown woman era, so I kind of want to like tap into something else, you know?
So it'd be like, bye ho, you finally gone.
Bye, ho. Get the fuck
Bye
out.
ho, I'm out.
Literally, because, yeah. But I don't know, like, I'm open to, like, keeping it going later on, but, like, I know for sure my next project, I want it to be really, like, on some, like, Tamia shit, like, really me, you know?
So your next project, because you say you're getting older and you want to just maneuver from that. So what would your next project sound like? What type of music would you make as far as the topic?
Damn, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm so unpredictable. Like, 1 minute I'm in my lover girl era, 1 minute I'm like, fuck a nigga. Like, so I kind of go with like what I'm going through in life, you know? And I try to be as honest in my music as possible. So I don't know, like, who knows what I'm gonna talk about next? Like, we just gonna see how this next chapter go. But for sure, I definitely want to get back into making like lit music because I feel like I just been real like in my soft girl era. So
Are you working on the music?
I am, but honestly, I ain't really been working on my shit. Like I kind of been everybody pulling me like, oh, I want you to do this feature. So it's kind of hard to like focus on your shit when you trying to play catch up over there. But I'm finna though. I'm finna get back to my music.
Wait, so you say you doing features. So you put your shit on pause to do features?
I know it sounds crazy, but I did because like I don't know, like I feel like I be killing features, so I just want to like focus on that because it's so many. Like it's so many. It overwhelms me for real, but yeah.
What's your favorite feature right now?
That's out already.
Out and it's not released.
My favorite feature that's out is probably gonna be Sunday Service with Lotto and
Yes.
Megan. I like that one.
Yes.
And then the one that's not out, that's a good one. I just did a song with BB Rexa. So it was different. It was like a pop song, so I'm excited for that.
And who's your dream collab?
Dream collab.
It could be dead or alive.
Dead or alive. Okay, we speaking on that aspect. Definitely Michael Jackson.
Ooh, what type of song you made with Michael Jackson? Would it be like a Pretty Young Thing?
Ooh, probably one of those, like, yeah. What's the one he got? Oh, You Rock My World? It'll probably be some shit like that with like a groovy ass beat. Like I could see myself doing like a cute little hook and him just, going crazy. So, yeah. Rest in peace, Michael. I miss him so bad.
And alive?
Alive, I got two. I would say either Lil Wayne or, and let me think about this one.
Lil Wayne is good.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
I can hear you in Lil Wayne.
For sure.
Lil Wayne is good.
I love Lil Wayne. I felt like as a kid listening to him, like he really puts your mind on like a roller coaster. Like when he rapping, it's just back-to-back metaphors. Like,
I love the
he like smart as hell. So I love that. And I kind of try to do that in my music, like make people think and stuff like that.
Yeah, his shit will be like, he be saying some dope ass shit. Like, what's one, my favorite is, that, well, that's not really a metaphor. But I like when he was like, I'm looking like a star, bitch, when you see me make a wish.
Period. Or the one where he was on Motivation, Kelly Rowland's song. He was like, oh my God, it was some, she ride it good while I drive her crazy, some shit like that. But I remember hearing that shit when I was a kid. I didn't really understand it until I heard it when I was older. I was like, damn, this nigga hard. Yeah.
How do you feel when people say that you're underrated because you're dark skinned?
I feel like it's kind of like it's different for me to digest because I feel like I made it so far, and like coming from where I come from, like that where I am now is an accomplishment. So it was kind of like triggering a little bit to kind of get on the internet and be ridiculed for that, and also like the whole like colorism thing was crazy because it's like I didn't really know. Like, of course, I knew what it was subconsciously because, we always hear that shit in music growing up and stuff. But like when I was 18, I actually like looked it up. Like, what is this? Because my mom, she's actually light skinned and she never like ever treated me different from my sister or anything. So I didn't really grow up like being ridiculed unless I was at school. I'm not gonna lie, at school, definitely dealt with that. But like at home, like my mom loved me the same. So it was just like different once I got famous to like hear that and see that on the internet. It was definitely eye-opening for sure. But, I think that shit is just like kind of brought down from slavery. That's my opinion. They made us think our skin color was an issue, and that kind of taught our people to make it an issue.
Yeah.
That's just what I think.
Yeah.
And then, like, we didn't even understand it for real. We were kids, and people, like, making little jokes and stuff, and they don't even understand. Like, we all went through this at one point, so.
Definitely did. We all went through that. And I think it just be people projecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have done a lot, and I see you everywhere, and you are so successful. So how can you say that, like, I'm not supposed to be where I'm supposed to be? Like,
right. It's crazy.
You ain't even where I'm at.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying. Literally, and that's why I was like, damn, is it just a thing? Like, y'all, like, making it a thing? Like, it was interesting to go through, but I don't know. Like, I definitely think part of it is, like, projecting for sure.
Yeah. People are fucking losers. And it's like, you supposed to be here. You're not even here.
Right. Like, baby, do half of what I did.
And you're so young.
Thank you.
So you're doing your damn thing. But I feel like we see you everywhere. We see you at Fashion Week. I honestly see you. I always say she have a great team.
Thank you.
I feel like they put you in the right position. They put you in the right places, and we see you everywhere.
Yeah.
So how was it doing Fashion Week?
Fashion Week was fun. I always try to make all the fashion weeks. I kind of fell in love with, like, being a fashion girl. Like, I actually wanted to be a model. When I was, like, 15, I started modeling, but then I just got into rapping. But, yeah, it's always been something that I, like, was into.
And then Poochie. You love
me
Gucci. Do you have like an endorsement with them? Are they endorsing you, or that's just like your favorite clothing brand?
I would say it's one of my favorite clothing brands, and like I don't think I'm endorsed by them, but they do, like, we have a relationship with them, so they always send me clothes anytime like I want to come to the shows, like I go out there. So yeah, it's pretty much like a good relationship with them.
Is there any other brands you like?
I'm the worst person to ask. Actually, I like IMG. I'm wearing them right now. I like them a lot. Like, I like the it girl clothes. I don't know how to like explain it. Like the high fashion, expensive shit, cool too. But like, I don't know. Like I like the stuff that, kind of shows my personality, and I feel like little clothing brands like that do.
What would you say is your personality?
My personality is fun, bubbly, outgoing. I kind of talk shit a lot, but like, yeah, I don't really show that a lot. So people would not know for real. Cause like I'm really protective of like my personality and shit. Cause I really don't be wanting people to like tear me apart and like all that shit. So I just keep that with my loved ones, my friends, family, all that.
And would you say being a female artist, do you feel like they pin us against each other?
Of course. All the fucking time. Like all the time. I feel like it's like, you gotta think about it. Like people don't be watching TV no more. So like the internet is their entertainment. So it's like we're characters to them. We're not like real people because they don't see us for real. So it's like, damn, what can we do? And they know they got the power to do it too. So they be like, what can we do to like build up some animosity between this person? And if you weak-minded, you'll fall into that shit. And it's just a trap. That's why I feel like it's important to have like your own mind and be strong-minded, because people will try to turn you against somebody and it ain't even that. Y'all might just respect each other and it's just them wanting entertainment. Because sometimes people, they'll just tweet some shit and forget about it.
Yeah.
But they tweeted it to get a reaction or a bunch of likes or whatever. So, yeah, I definitely feel like they do that.
So do you think it's important to be like a girl's girl or?
I'm like 50-50 because some bitches ain't shit. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like, yes, it's important to be a girl's girl, but also be real with yourself. Hell, if you don't like a bitch, you don't like a bitch. Like, I'm real big on that because I'm not gonna fake it with nobody. But I did grow up with women. Like, I have sisters and stuff. So I understand how unity, like how that impacts you and having other women support you. Because, some people don't grow up with that. So I feel like, having that sisterhood is important for sure.
So how did it feel to be included in this Spotify celebration of women?
It felt good. Like I felt like, like they only picked a certain amount of people, so that's an accomplishment, that we're like being recognized. I thought it was cute. Like I enjoyed it.
Did you like the portrait?
Yeah. I didn't really like my hair, I ain't gonna lie. They made my hair look crazy, but other than that, I feel like we all look cute.
It was so funny because they kept saying, that's not you.
Yeah.
And I actually thought it looked like me. I feel like my hairstyle was off too, but I feel like it looked like me. I was like, wait, this look exactly like me.
It do look like you. I liked your portrait. I thought it was cute.
I had love yours too, but they kept saying like, that's not you. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Just like me.
Yeah, it did. It gave.
So we'll get into the smoke. You ready for the smoke?
I'm ready for the smoke, girl. Bring it on.
Are you single?
No.
You off the market?
Off the market, baby. No buying. Sorry.
You love Haitians? Who's the
I know it's coming.
Who's the Zoe? We want to know. People want to know who's the Zoe.
How? Y'all gonna know real soon. I'm sure they gonna do some investigating.
I was gonna say a baby or something coming. You like y'all gonna know real soon?
Nah, not yet. But I mean, like, I feel like everybody be FBI agents on the internet, so. But he's definitely not in my follows, so y'all not gonna find him that way. If y'all looking, he's not there.
Is your person in the industry or is a regular person?
Yeah, he's in the industry.
Is he an artist?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, he an artist.
I think I know who it is.
No, you don't.
I think I know who it is.
Who?
I think I know who it is.
I want to know who you think it is, because we can talk about it in the back. You know,
I forgot to ask. Where are you from?
I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
And you live in Atlanta?
No, I live in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you lived in ATL. How do you like LA?
Um, I don't want to shit on LA, but like it's different being from the South. I did live in Atlanta for like a couple years, but I don't know. Like I can't really get with like the way people drive slow. I don't like that. I don't like the food. Like I'm from the South. I'm used to like some good home cooked Southern meals. Like they don't really got that out there. So
Do you work out?
no.
Because everybody is like, how Flo got so thick? How she got so
What?
thick?
They be
Yes.
saying that? I don't even know. Like, but I don't work out at all. Like, it's actually crazy. I need to start though. But I guess honestly, when I got my titties done, I think that's when I got thick. Like, cause they be saying when you get your boobs done, like it just go everywhere else. So I guess that's what happened.
Would you get any other work done?
Probably not, cause everybody be telling me, "Oh my God, don't do nothing." So I just be like, okay, like I ain't gonna do shit else. But yeah, I just got my boobs done.
And what's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
I love Capricorns.
You like
Yeah,
us?
Capricorns are normally like good people,
Thank you.
loyal people.
Yeah.
And y'all don't do anything for anybody.
Oh yeah, like when we loyal, like we take it to the ends of the earth. Like we don't play about people we love. So yeah.
What's one thing that people don't know about you?
Oh, okay. People don't know I like signs, like zodiac signs and stuff.
What's your favorite zodiac sign?
My favorite. Okay, I got a few, but I'm gonna have to go with like maybe Taurus.
So your man a Taurus.
Damn, she didn't clock me. Where's my Caresha?
So your man is Taurus. Okay. Can you guess my sign?
I already know your sign.
What?
You an Aquarius.
How you know my sign?
Cause I know everybody's sign. Like I swear I'll be on the internet like, what's her sign? I swear like to everybody.
What's your thoughts on Aquarius?
I love Aquarius. I feel like y'all just don't give a fuck. Like y'all are very much trendsetters. Like I always see you setting a new trend on the internet all the time. Like whether it's what some you say or do, like, and I feel like Aquariuses are just different. Like you never gonna find a same Aquarius in another person. Like y'all all different. Very much stars, like naturally. I feel like y'all are. And what else do I know? Oh, y'all are like rebels. So y'all go against the grain.
Oh my God, we do.
Yes.
I always say that. I said one thing about me. If somebody tell me to go left, I'm gonna go right. If you tell me to go right, I'm gonna go left. And
Literally.
I literally was just having this conversation. I was like, I just be wanting like a daredevil.
Yeah, like y'all are like that. And like, I feel like y'all don't really like authority either. Yeah, y'all don't like that.
No.
What else I know about y'all?
It's a perfect way to just run me off.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all like to kind of march at the own beat of y'all drum. Like y'all like to do y'all own thing. And you know that works for y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we really studied this for real. So what's your least favorite zodiac sign?
Ooh, my least favorite? I'm gonna have to go with Aries.
Aries. I don't know Aries.
Yeah. I mean, I have a few Aries people I love, like, but like I just didn't have like the best like experiences with them. So yeah, go with Aries.
And then you went to college. What was your major?
My major was business administration.
Did you graduate?
No.
So what made you say fuck college?
Girl, my song was blowing up. Like, I was ready to get the fuck. First of all, I don't even know how I got in college. My mom, sorry, Mom, but she literally was like, as soon as I graduated high school, because I graduated 6 months early. So I just started working. I had a plan. I was like, I just need the platform. Like, so my mom, she literally was like, you need to get off your ass. You need to go to college. I was like, Mom, no, I want to be a rapper. And then like she was not hearing it. And so she went online and applied for a bunch of colleges for me. So I don't even know how I got in. My mama did it. And then next thing you know, I was just at this community college And I was going, but I only went because my mom wanted me to go. And then my song started blowing up like a few months into me going to college. And I remember like pulling my professor to the side. I was like, what should I do? Like, I'm trying to like pursue this. And they was just like, just make the right decision. Baby, I ain't come back since. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know if I owe them money. I don't know. I didn't go back.
But how was the college experience? I never went to college because I did the same thing. I told mom, I said, listen, I'm going to graduate. I'm going to get a diploma for you, but I just don't like school.
Yeah.
But sometimes now I wish I would have got the college experience.
Yeah, I definitely say that a lot. Because, like, even when I be performing at colleges, I be like, damn, they really, like, living a life. And I feel like some people make their best friends in college or, like, they just go through, like, a different type of, I guess, experience. But, like, I be saying that, too. Like, damn, I wish I kind of got the college experience. But it was cool. I ain't gonna lie, like my teachers, they didn't give a fuck. Like if you look down for 1 second and miss something, they was not finna help you. I just didn't like how hard it was. So yeah. And early, oh my God, my classes were so early. So yeah.
Like what time? Are you an early bird or like a night bird?
No, I'm a night bird. Like even in school, like I would go to sleep at 2 a.m. every day and have to get up at like 5 and be like a zombie, like pissed off at the world. But I'm definitely not an early morning person.
So you say you worked at McDonald's. Have you ever dealt with like what you was doing at McDonald's? Like
I was at the like you know the first window. But I ain't gonna, yeah, I actually had 3 jobs though. It's in school. Well, that was my first one. And then as soon as I like graduated early, I worked at the movies, a grocery store called Rouse's, and then I was like a babysitter on the weekends.
a babysitter?
Yeah.
You like kids?
Yeah.
Would you have kids?
Yeah.
How many?
Probably 2 at the most.
Boy or girl?
A boy. Because I feel like I kind of saw how it was having girls with me and my sister growing up. It was not easy for my mama. Like, oh my gosh, we ran her pockets in. Like, and I remember times just being like, Mom, I'm hungry. Whole time I was not hungry. I just wanted to bother her.
Just being aggravating.
Yeah.
Do you know how to cook?
Damn, this embarrassing. Fuck no, I actually don't.
Nothing.
I mean, I know how to cook like breakfast, like simple shit, but like all them like gourmet meals and shit, like I don't know how to do all that.
I don't know how to cook neither.
For real? Okay, good.
I could cook, but it won't. Like I could make a meal. It's just not gonna be good.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like it might be too seasoned or it's not enough seasoned, and I just feel like it's too much to cook. You gotta like get the meat, clean the meat, season the meat.
It's so many processes to it. Like, girl, I be on the couch. I swear every time I try to cook, I end up burning some shit. I swear I end up burning some shit. But I'm gonna learn one day. My man know how to cook though. He be throwing down.
What's your favorite meal he make?
He know how to make a lot of stuff. I don't even be knowing what it's called, honestly, but he just be like in there.
So you just be eating it.
Yep. But yeah.
What is your favorite type of food? What type of food you like? Like Haitian food?
You know what's crazy? I never had Haitian food.
You gotta have your man cook a Haitian meal for you.
He do, cause he showed me
change your life.
I want him to. I'm gonna call him today and tell him.
And I feel like it also make you thick.
Really? Oh, that's all you gotta say, girl.
It going to the
right places.
Yeah. So I like to do a mental health check-in because I think mental health is very important.
It's sure.
How are you mentally?
That's I really love that you said that. I'm good mentally. Like, I mean, of course, everything ain't always perfect, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been snappy a little bit lately. But overall, like, I can't complain. Like, I'm blessed, you know? So mentally, I would say I'm at like a 70%.
70 is good.
Yeah.
You say you went to therapy. You go to therapy. How's therapy?
It's so good. Like, I recommend that shit, especially doing what we do. I used to be against it. Like, I used to be like, I ain't telling no fucking stranger my business. Like, I used to be so nervous, like, that I couldn't trust them. But, like, I found a therapist, like, 2 years ago, and it changed my life. Because, like, I kept doing the same things and not understanding, like, why my life was a certain way. And then when I would explain it to her, she would like break it down to me like, oh, this is where you're like going wrong at. And I feel like it gives you a space to take accountability and like work on things that you probably would have never known had you not like got a therapist. So I feel like, of course, like every therapist ain't gonna be a match for everybody, but you definitely should find like your person that you click with and like that'll keep it real with you and not judge you and give you that space to like. My therapist, I be calling her all the time. Like I don't have to wait. Like we got a relationship. I be like, girl, you ready in 10 minutes? This shit is blowing me right now.
So did you have to go through like a few of them to meet that perfect match, or was it
Yeah.
like a one-time thing?
It was definitely, I think I had like 2 before her that I didn't match with. And I just didn't give up. It was actually my stylist. She can give you the website. But like if you put where you live at, like it'll pop up all the people. It'll show a picture of them and like kind of some small information about them. You get to like choose and like do like little consultations and stuff.
And do you do like in-person therapy or over the phone?
I used to when I lived in Atlanta. I did the in-person, but when I moved, I just kind of like talked to her on the phone. Or she has like this Zoom thing where like you can talk to her and kind of however you want, like on a FaceTime thing, or like if you want to meet up in person, they let you do that. So
Yeah, I want to try it. I tried it once when my baby father died, and I think that I wasn't ready for it. I probably would say that was the reason.
Yeah.
Or maybe me and that person was connecting because
yeah.
I just said I had like I think the first time I started, I had a 2-hour session or like maybe a 1 hour. I don't remember. I just remember me just crying the whole time.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt like I was reliving the moment
Over and over.
and I wasn't really getting no closure.
Yeah.
So I never went back. But like mentally, I battle a lot of stuff and a lot of depression.
Right.
And I feel like I want to get a therapist, but it's to your point what you said. Like I feel scared. Like
Yeah.
I'm scared telling this person I don't know all my business.
Yeah. I feel you though. But you know what? I got this tattoo right here. It says, where fear ends, faith begins. This was one of my first tattoos. And like, I say do it. Like, feel the fear and do it anyway. Because you never know that one step could like lead you to so much healing. Like, I really encourage you to do it because it's like, it's better than just staying in your head, you know? Because we in an industry where you have to have that type of support.
Yeah.
Somebody who's not connected to anything that where you have to pay, like, how could I say it? Like, somebody that don't need nothing from you, that don't want nothing from you.
Right.
Like, they can just give you their real perspective as a human being. They're not looking at you as like, yeah, Miami.
I just be feeling like, damn, I'm really talking. That's how I felt the first time. It was a Zoom because it was during COVID.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe I should have did it in person. That's why I asked if you were in person or over the phone. Maybe in person feeling a more personal.
For sure.
Where they can like comfort you or something like that. But I just remember like crying the whole time. And then when I hung up, I was like, I felt a little weird. But I think, I want to be open to it. And I like to share my platform because I know it's a lot of people that's battling depression. I think it's just very important. So I want to lighten it up because it was like a deep topic.
Yeah.
When you first got your when you first got signed, you first got your big paycheck. What's the first thing you bought?
Okay. My first paycheck, I bought a Corvette, I think. Yeah. Well, the first time I bought, it wasn't the biggest paycheck. So I had bought like a Mustang or whatever. And then the second one, I bought a Corvette.
You like fast cars?
Yeah.
Like coupes?
Yeah, I did. Now I'm like against it. I ain't even against it, but it's like, girl, I got in a wreck last year. And it was a big ass truck that like hit my shit. And that's when I knew like, oh, hell no. But the reason why I got a coupe is because I was like, I don't fuck with bitches. I don't need nobody hit my shit. I don't need nobody asking for no ride. Like, no.
Riding solo?
Yes. But yeah.
And what type of things are you into?
I'm into like, I'm a little childish, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love doing kid activities. Like, I love going to the water park or amusement parks. I like swimming now. I just learned how to swim.
You just learned how to swim?
Yeah.
Do you like to swim?
Yeah.
I hate swimming. That's what's so crazy. I don't like the pool.
Really?
I love I'm scared of water.
Really?
Yeah, like when I learned how to swim because I'm in Miami and we got, water everywhere. I remember like, I was like 13. I went to the beach and I was trying to swim in the waves to swim me back. And ever since then, I just don't play with pools, beaches.
You were like, I ain't fucking with it, baby.
And all my friends, they love to just get dressed to go by the pool. I'm like, bitches love the pool.
Yes. No, it's honestly like, I feel you though, because I definitely had like an experience like that at this water park called Big Kahuna's. I don't know if you ever been there. It's in Destin. Girl, I went down a Respucia slide. You know, like when you just like the one that goes straight down. So I'm in the damn line now. I ain't seeing no kids. That should have been my first red flag. So I was like 17. I walk up there. I ain't asked no questions. And the lady was like, all right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. She pushed my ass down. Soon as I get down, it's a pool. And I ain't even know the pool was like 7 feet.
Oh.
Girl, I'm kicking for the floor. I don't feel shit. Soon as that happened, I just start panicking. And I would never forget I was drowning for like a good like minute. Damn. And like I saw a man at the end, like I kept like trying to come up. And like I saw him panicking, like trying to get the lifeguard attention. And she finally got in the water. Tell me why the lifeguard was like 4'11". Bro, like I was like, this is embarrassing. Like I literally got out the pool crying. I left. I ain't never been back to that water.
And then you learn how to swim after that.
I just learned how to swim.
How you learn how to swim?
On tour just now. My friend Angel, shout out to her, she showed me how to do it, but I didn't do it when she showed me. And then when she was gone, I was just in the pool.
So you learned how to swim by just watching?
And remember what she told me.
So what you did, just got in the water and did what?
So she taught me how to float. Like she was telling me, but I was nervous. And I remember everything she said, but I just never tried it until I was by myself. I was like, let me try. So I did it, and I was actually floating. And then I started swimming. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a quick learner.
Yeah.
So would you rather go out of space or underwater?
Oh. Damn, I'm gonna have to go with outer space. Because under the water, we ain't even discovered all the water yet. So I feel like the water is way more scarier.
But we don't know what's out of space. It's big up there.
It is big, but I feel like...
What if you end up on another planet?
Shit, take me somewhere else, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking like, damn, what's out there? Like, cause I know we not the only ones here, bro. Like, it's definitely something else on another planet. I don't know.
So you'll go with outer space? Me too. I want outer space for sure.
Hell yeah.
So we gonna play a game with this or that.
Okay, cool.
It's a little smoky.
Okay.
Do you like missionary or docu style?
Oh, missionary for sure.
Why missionary?
Cause I ain't gotta do the work. Like I could just sit there, and it's funny to like. I ain't gonna say it's funny because he's gonna be like, "What the fuck you mean?" But I just be looking at his face, like, be trying to figure out like what you thinking.
Do you do like eye contact?
Yes, like I look into his soul.
Ooh, you a soul snatcher.
Soul snatcher, baby.
Would you prefer hair or sex?
Probably head. Yeah. I'm old some. So, yeah.
And do you like a hairy dick or a bald dick?
I'm gonna have to go with, I'm gonna have to go with like, I like in the middle, like don't be too bald, but don't be too hairy. Cause hairy, ain't no telling what's in that hair, so I don't think I'm fucking with that. But
and too bald just gonna scare you because it's just like
it's just giving like you want a vagina. Cause why is your dick bald?
And the last one is porn or foreplay.
Definitely foreplay.
What you gonna foreplay and do?
I gotta do it, or he gonna do it.
Ooh.
Cause I like for my man to. Oh my God. This is like TMI, but I don't know if you feel this way too. But do you like when a dude like suck your titties?
So you wanna know something?
What?
And I hate this.
What?
Ever since I got my breast done, I lost feeling in my titties.
For real? You know what? They said that happened. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it come back though, like after like 6
It do.
months.
So I got feeling in one of them. And I'm so mad because it used to be my spot.
Bro, what? That shit feels so good. I feel like we don't talk about that enough. But yeah.
It's like you be breastfeeding him.
Definitely be breastfeeding. Definitely. It's my son.
You said that's your son?
Yeah.
So would you have a baby with this person?
Yeah. I would.
And how soon would you have a baby?
How soon? Now that, I don't know. I would just probably let it happen naturally. Because I feel like it should be made out of love, you know? So.
Do you want to be married? Well, get married. Do you want to get married?
I feel like eventually I do. But, like, I done seen some successful women married, like Black women to be, like, specific. And I just, maybe I don't know too much about it, but I done seen, like, them have to, like, pay their man.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
So if that's what I gotta do, I ain't paying him shit.
Yeah, marriage is like it's like a business proposal to me.
For sure.
It's like you gotta get a prenup and all that.
All that.
It's everything is one, and
Yeah, that'd be too much.
it get too serious, but
Yeah. But I mean, I guess it sound good. But I mean, I'm not against it. But like, if a man was ever to propose to me, and I really like love him, like I would say yeah.
But if you really didn't want to, would you say no?
Hell yeah, I would say no. I would say no because, yeah. Because if I'm not feeling it, like I'm not about to be locked in with you forever, and you done did some fuck shit before you proposed to me. Like hell no.
So we'll go to the table and play Rich Roulette.
Okay, let's do it. Oh
Have
my
some
God.
fun.
You sent me this game too.
Did you ever play it?
Yes, I played it when I played it in Vegas.
Ooh,
And
okay.
we had fun. We was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you do what was it? How many shots you had to take?
Girl, I took a lot of shots. And we did the running one. Where you had like race the person next to you. Yeah. I took a bunch of shots. We was drunk as fuck. We was actually twerking on the wall and everything.
Ooh. Okay, I want to party with you.
Period.
Welcome to Risha's Roulette Table. Is everyone ready to have a good time?
Yes, we ready.
I'll spin the wheel for each of you, and you'll get to pick the card from the corresponding number.
Okay.
Okay? Let's go. The number is 14.
Which one of us you? Oh, okay.
Either one of us. Take a shot if you want to slap your mama.
What?
Give me a shot.
Not give me a shot. I'm crying. My mama gonna cuss me.
You want to slap your mama?
Nah, I don't want to slap her. I love my mama.
Me too, but sometimes she get on nerves.
The number is 2.
Okay. Take a shot if you have a side tooth missing. That was crazy.
The number is 35.
35.
35.
Take a shot if a bitch has ever came to you as a woman or if a man ever came to you about his girl. Has a bitch ever came to you as a woman? Damn, I don't think so. Ain't no bitch ever tried me though. Much.
So somebody came to me as a woman, and I feel like when they come to you as a woman,
You won, right?
yeah, because it's like at that point, you don't know about them.
Yeah.
So they're trying to let the persons be known.
For sure.
And it's like, you want me to leave my man?
Right. I definitely had bitches try to like bully me out of a nigga, but it never succeeded. So.
Yeah, it's like, we both go leave him alone at the same time. If you're not gonna run me off and still deal with him, it's not gonna happen. So I was like, but what you want me to do? Because you know about me and I don't know about you, so what happened?
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Last one for good luck. 11.
11.
Okay. I dare you.
Whoa.
I dare you to tongue kiss someone next to you right now or take 3 shots.
What? This is crazy.
I knew it was gonna be a crazy one.
This roulette too much. That's why when you play this game, you can't play with your man because,
That's too easy.
yeah, or your mama.
Yeah, you gotta play. Like this is like a college game for sure.
I want to say thank you.
Thank
so
you for having
much
me.
for coming on the show.
This was fun. I had so much fun.
Y'all make some noise for Flo Milli.
I love sharing him. it.